Hello, dividend executives. It is Monday, so you already know we are jumping into the options and we are getting some trades done, and we're reviewing a couple of our trades from last week. Last week we had a couple of options open. They all expired worthless. So let's jump into that first and let's see. So all of our options last week were on Mara, and Mara's up a little bit today. So let's jump down here to the bottom. And this stock's run up quite a bit, so I don't know if we're going to trade it this week. So we had a couple of options open. We had as you can see here, the 6.5 put expired on 3/31, which was on Friday. We got paid $10 for this, and this was one singular contract. That expired worthless, so we kept all $10. And we had two here at the $6 strike for $5 each, total of $10. And you can see the quantity there for two. That expired worthless as well. So you can see both put expirations, $20 into the account. So far, this account is doing really good. So we have traded quite a bit of options over the last 2 months, or over the last month and a half or so, and we've made $116 in total profit, roughly 6% return. Over the last week, we were up almost 2%, and over the last month, 5.69%, $105. We started trading down here in this dip here, roughly. We were down $16 there. And since then, the account has gone up. You can see that there's no history before February 15th. So a month and a half into the account, we're up roughly 6% overall on the account. And so far, all of our options that have expired worthless. What we're doing in this account as of right now is we are selling cash secured puts. If you scroll down here, you could see, or we have $1,967 of cash available. We don't have any option or any open positions in the account. And so what that means is the account's not going to fluctuate at all outside of the options that we have going. So everything is looking good there. Let's jump into what we're going to get in today. I think we're going to trade AMC. Again, we have to trade a lot of these smaller cap stocks. This one's up a little bit today. But the Mara options are, the stock's pretty expensive, sitting around $8.79, and we want it around the $6.50 mark. So it is a little high for us right now. We are going to jump down here and we're going to trade. Yeah, this one doesn't pay a whole lot, but we're going to trade a relatively safer put on this one. The delta's coming in at 0.08. So we have a chance of profit about 90%. So only a 10% chance of getting assigned on these shares. We're going to do I think we can do, let's see, 3. So we'll try to do a limit order and see if this fills. 1980. We could do 5 of those. Oh, we're just a little bit short, so we can only do 4 of those. That's all right. So we can do 4 of those. It only pays $16. Again, much lower. So that's a look at one of the things we could do today. I can take a look at the Mara just to see what it pays. So if we do that, we're going to use $1,600 in capital, and we'll get 16 there. And then let's take a look real quick. Let's just see what Mara pays if we did maybe the 7. It's still relatively low delta. Let's look. So the 7 pays 4. That's a 90% chance of profit. So pretty similar to the AMC trade. We do have a couple strikes in between. You can see there as we look at it, we've got the 8.5, the 8, the 7.5, and then the 7. This one pays 4. But the thing here is that we could only do 3. We couldn't even do 3. So yeah, this one's just not as good of a bang for our buck. This is a short trading week, so premiums are going to be down. We are closed on the stock market on Friday. So less trading days going on this week. So it's going to affect the premiums. Stocks are looking relatively good today. We can look at one other stock that I like to look at as well. Let's take a look at Riot. April 6th. And if we come down here, yeah, same thing. I mean, really, if we look at the $8 put on this one. We can't even do 3. We could do 2 there. We could get $10. So $10 on 1,600. It's just not that great. We just don't have a big enough account to be able to make these strides. So we've got to go for some of these lower hanging fruit like AMC. I've sold a lot of puts on this over the last couple of years. It's a relatively slow mover in the sense of coming down. It's got a lot of support around the $3 mark. Let's see if we can get a fill for 0.04. If we can't, then we will make another decision. But let's just see. I'm thinking we might not get a fill just because as you saw, the bid ask was between 0.03 and 0.05. So there's not probably a whole lot of volume on this one. This is a very low risk play, not a lot of premium or capital. So let's go back. Let's replace this. We're probably just going to have to go with 3. It's not a lot, but we're going to let our options expire worthless. And so, yeah, it's going to ask for 3. So that's okay. I really wish we could do 4, but that's okay. We're just a little bit, 5, but we're just, as you can see, we're just a little bit short. Unless it'll let us do it, we'll see. Yeah, it's not going to let us do it. We're literally just a couple of bucks off. But that's no problem. So we're going to do 4. It's going to be $12. It's going to be a small week this week. But hey, profit is profit. If you think about it as a dividend, $12 in 1 week time, not bad. So we used $1,600 of collateral there. We traded AMC 4 put. This is a short trading week, so this is going to go relatively fast. We do have buying power available of 379. Not really a whole lot we can do with that because, as you saw, well, actually, I take that back. Whoops, let's not grab that. We could actually probably do the 3.5. It's not going to pay a whole lot, but we could probably get $1 or $2 out of it. Let's just take a look. Yeah, we could get $1. But you know what? Hey, it's $1. See if we can do it. Not a whole lot. So we got $1 there. That's a 3.5. So we have 2 options open here. You can see here we got a total. We have four sells on the 4 put, 1 sell on the 3.5 put. We got $1 for that one. Let's go down here and look at the total credits for the options this week. We got $13. So $13 in total off of $1,900. Not a great week, but hey, we got paid some premium. $13, we'll take it. It's a short week. I'm gonna hopefully let these expire worthless, and then we'll trade it again next Monday. But hey, we're moving up. The account's in the green. We're up almost 5.5% over the last 3 months. We are looking pretty good over the last month. Actually, yeah, it's really all the movements over the last month because this is a very, very new account. But really happy with how the account's going. And we're going to continue to grind. This is if you're new here, this is a competition between my traditional IRA and my regular dividend account. We are in the pursuit of $100 a month in passive options income. We click 2 buttons or 3 buttons a week. We let it sit, we let it expire, and then we run it again next week. So it's very, very easy, just very low level, low tier, smaller cap stocks, very basic, selling cash secure puts. So really great strategy, great quote unquote dividend for your money, and you can see that over time it just slowly builds. So the more capital we get, the more funds we'll have access to. I would like to get to the level where we could trade TQQQ, which is off the NASDAQ 100. It's a triple leverage, but that one takes around $2,700 to $2,800. So we are working towards that, so we could trade 1 contract of that, and we would just continue to stack our positions each and every week. So thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Happy investing. We'll see you later.